Hi, so this is a tutorial for Arx Fatalis speedrun for the any percent category, and I know there's an older one that I made, but it's not that good and it doesn't have the newest strats, and there's kind of a big difference in what we use now. So you can go to speedrun.com and in resources you need to download some stuff. So you can get the splits. It's up to you if you want to get mine or if you want to get any other, or if you want to make them yourself. But the important thing is this one, and I'm not sure why it's actually, this is outdated. Okay, never mind. I will fix this. So this link will work when you like do it after watching this tutorial. But so just click this link and you'll be fine. There will be 103. But since it's not, then you need to open this, and there's Arx Libertatis 103, and you download the 64 one, this one. Then you install it on top of your regular game, and that's fine. I'm sorry. These things are not needed anymore. You can still use them if you want to, but they are absolutely not necessary. The reason for this script was that we needed to use 2 frame limiters because there was like no tool that allowed us to switch between FPSs or between FPS limits, and now RTSS can do it. So you get RTSS like just by typing RTSS into Google, and the first thing that pops up is what you are looking for. And down there's the recommended version, and then there's the beta version. You want the beta version, that like anything after 7.3.0 will be fine, because they added one important thing that we are using in there. So now we open well, actually let's first take a look at the game. So I'm running at 60 FPS. You need your FPS to be uncapped because of a glitch that we are using throughout the run. So make sure that your VSync is turned off, and after it's turned off you can just exit the game, start it again, and it should uncap. If it doesn't uncap, then you need to check your graphics card settings. I'm not sure how it's done for AMD, but with NVIDIA you just go to like 3D settings and then you disable vertical synchronization, and that's it. You can easily look it up, it's no big deal. So once your frame rate is uncapped, we need to set up the RTSS. So after installing it, you will just you'll just add a new game, and you'll guide it to like your files and whatever, and you're gonna find the Arx Libertatis folder, not Arx Fatalis folder, and you're gonna add the Arx exe here, and that's what you need to do. And then you need to make sure that the frame rate limit is set to 0, because if you set it to anything, like I set it to 1, then this will cap to 1 FPS, and you don't want that. So for me the high level works the best. I also set up the custom direct 3D support. Basically do it as I have it here. You don't have to show the statistics, but I am showing it just so that you know what FPS I'm using in the game. Now in setup, and this is very important, there's plugins now, and you need to click the stick next to a hotkey handle. and then you double click it, and these 4 programmable profiles are very important because we need to create 3 of them. So we take the first one, and basically what we need is we need 3 FPS values. One is gonna be uncapped, one is gonna be 60, and one is gonna be 2, 3, or 4. Depends on what works for you, and I'm gonna explain that later. So I'm gonna create uncapped. The description here doesn't really matter. I actually just select the 60 FPS limit, and I'll do uncapped, and I'll just set it to 0. So we have uncapped profile. Then I'll do the same, and I'll do let's say 3 FPS, because I use 3 FPS. And I'll set the modifier to 3, and that's it. And then the last one, I'm gonna do 60 FPS, and I can actually just pick this one, and it's gonna be fine. Now you need to bind these to some keys. So I'll set uncap to, on my keyboard this is 0, but because I have Czech keyboard, and it's this weird letter. Then for the 3 FPS, I'm gonna choose something that is like close to it, like this, for example. And 60 FPS, like do anything else. So that's my setup. On keyboard I have it on 8, 9, and 0. So that's just set it to whatever you want. Just remember what's what, and just click it, and just you can now test it. So now I'm uncapped. I press 0, I'm still uncapped. Then I press 8, I should be at 60 FPS, but that's not working. Oh, because I made a mistake, I'm sorry. When we go to the setup, you need to actually specify that it's for Arx exe in all of these, because that's what you have here. Now I'll click 8, it should be 60. Yeah, it's 60. Now I'll uncap it, it's uncapped. Now I'll click 9, it's 3, something like that. So now I uncap it again. And that is all you need to care about with the with the RTSS. You can just minimize it, and it's gonna work fine. You really need this for some tricks to work, so that's very important. And now we have LiveSplit. So if you downloaded the file, you will get something like this, and you need to also click Edit Splits and click the Activate button that is gonna be here, and then right click it and set Compare against game time. That's all you need. Then you don't need to care about anything else. Make sure that the version is actually 1.03, and we can start the run. So the best settings are probably maximize the mental. That's just what we do. And you need just 30 technical skill to unlock the door, so you take 30. And then the rest you can dump into, like, you can just make them even, or you can even make this higher. It's up to you, but these things really don't matter that much. I just have them even. You can feel free to increase this. I'll actually do it just to demonstrate like what's gonna happen. It's not gonna make any difference really. So you start the run, you still don't touch the timer, and I will actually just okay. I will actually do this. It's gonna be better. Yeah. Might move the timer somewhere else. This is because I have like alt setup really, and this is gonna work better. So once the first frame of this inventory, like going up, is gonna show up, then you start the timer. So I'm gonna start it now. And you have two options. You either clip through this to the end, or you just go through this. I'm not gonna show you the clip now because it's kind of complicated. I'm gonna show it where you actually need it. But you would normally clip through this and hold W and D in the load, and then destroy that thing. But the first glitch we are gonna learn is just pressing the left Alt key, and it looks like this. I'm walking forward, I'm holding the W, and I pressed Alt. The game appears to be frozen. And when I click it again, I am launched forward. For this to work, you actually need to be in the 3D, or else it's not gonna work. I also have very low fog distance, but I'm gonna fix it for you. But in a run you want to have a high one, because like you want to have fog everywhere, because that makes these boosts faster for some reason. So I'm not gonna click through that because it's not really that costly, like or that quick. It's just annoying to wait for that load, and you just go through this and just punch it. Then you boost there, and you take the stones, and you can take the armor, and then you just boost here to this point. And when you see this like lighter area of the wall, you just clip through it. And how you clip is you quick save, then you quick load, and in that quick load you still hold the W input, and also cap your FPS to very low value, so that can be 2, 3 or 4, sometimes 5 works, doesn't matter. Also I was supposed to split when I fell through that thing, but you can split however you want. You can have just one timer going and no splits, it's fine. So I will quick save, just like that. Then I'm gonna quick load and immediately switch to this FPS value to 3 frames. It's gonna be really laggy in game, so I cannot load like this because the input's not even gonna react. So you quick save while uncapped, quick load, switch to low FPS, and just hold it. I messed up. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. And once you hear some sounds, you can uncap your FPS and you are through it. So here you can take these 2 potions. The mana potion is very important. And then you can take this. Oh, actually, this one, you don't need it. Forgot that I said. But you can take it if you want to. Then you take the rope and boost back. And again, click through it. Here you just want to put it in, and I recommend you to quick save here and then start it, because this has tendency to soft lock you, so if it happens you can just load. Then you boost about here and you'll get to this point, you boost again, and here you need to make a very long boost, because if you cross this line or about this spot, you will get a cutscene. But if you have a bigger boost, you're not gonna get any cutscene, and this guy is just gonna look at you. And you can go to the next location. Now it's gonna be a bit more tricky. You usually want to hit that wall, and you want to boost about there. They're gonna follow me, so that's not good. But you boost there, usually quick save here just to be sure, and you just want to lock with
Really
it.
a very successful attempt.
It's quite low chance, so you have to give it a couple of tries. Then you take all this and the one sword. Whoa. I actually didn't see him. And then you go here. And now you do a big boost to the end of the room. Right there. So now you're here, and you just boost through the corridor. Nothing special. And you want to go to the tavern, or whatever you may call it. And here comes another clip. So quick save, quick load, cap your FPS. This sometimes takes way too long, but because loads are removed, it's fine. This just open here, 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 and again clip through this. Also, I forgot to split when entering this area. Sometimes this happens. This is if your FPS is too low, so I should probably be using 2, but with 2 it's really slow, the clips, so you can just do another one, it's no problem. Okay, I'm through. So then you just boost here, and you boost here, and be careful to not boost too much into this, because you just want to barely enter it.
I know who you are and why you're here.
And you just wait for this cutscene.
I should have seen to him soon.
Wait, what? Oh, just skip the cutscene by pressing escape. I was pressing a different key because of a different game. Now this fight starts. I recommend you to quick save, but I didn't do it. But that doesn't matter. And then you want to jump on this. It's not that hard. And he's not gonna attack you. So while you are up here, you want to press F1 to open this. Add 1 point into mental. And then you can just add points like however you want, basically. And then this it's enough for it to be like 54, so you add the rest into this. And now you want to be casting the magic missile. And now I'm gonna show you something. If I want to cast, this doesn't really work because of the high FPS. Sometimes it does, but if you want to do something like, for some reason it works quite often, but as you can see it doesn't detect every time. So what you need to do is cap your FPS to 60. And at 60 FPS, it's just fine. So you can precast them, it doesn't matter. And then you just shoot them. And now we are out of mana. So once we are out of mana, we need to use a different glitch. Ideally you want to uncap your FPS, open the F1 and take this and spam it on your character as fast as possible. Okay, not like that. What am I doing? Oh, you need to drag it, I'm sorry. If you do it fast enough, it will give you the potion multiple times. And then again, because we want to cast, you need to be at 60 FPS. Yeah. And you just finish it. Okay, now I made a mistake, but that's... I don't need to care. Now, when he's having the dying animation, you want to cast the precast the fireball. I didn't, but it's completely fine. Like, it's a little bit of time loss, but it's fine. You just skip this cutscene. Don't do this. I'm doing this just in the tutorial. So you precast the fireball when you're there. There's no point in boosting somewhere because you need the cutscene anyway. And then you uncap your FPS and you continue through this part. Just click this and you can boost into it. So now that we have the fireball, we go up here. Try to hold one side so that he doesn't block you. And now here you do a big boost because there's cutscene trigger again. And now you want to stay there and look kind of here. Use the fireball and boost immediately. And you're just gonna pass through them. And the first one is obviously killed. Also I finished the temple. That was after I killed the beast. And here there's like this little thing, so you want to aim a little bit to the left of it. Just do a big boost all the way there. Then into this web. And then into the city. Whoa. A little bit more to the left, but you get the idea. So we get into the cave. And here don't boost through this cutscene, because if you boost through this cutscene you will softlock the game and you won't be able to progress. So again, boosts and hold the left side. If you're not comfortable at the speed, just go slower, but hold the right side. If I said left side, then I'm sorry, hold the right side. I'm not sure what I said. Enter the city with this cutscene, and don't open the door. You actually want to click through it at low FPS again. I recommend you to some locations are faster, some are slower. And now we basically want to go to the shop, and my game probably crashed. Oh no, I just clicked off. We go to shop, and here, as fast as possible, switch to 60 FPS, precast 3 file boosts. Just precast, don't cast them yet. And the fourth one, you just cast it on her. And uncap your FPS. Take her key, the left lower one, and unlock these two and the bottom one. Take these 3 stones, and take this one, the mana potion and mana potion. Ideally quick save. You'll be faster, so she won't block you usually. You just want to boost like there. And then to the castle. You won't go far. When you're in the castle, immediately to the right, to the snake woman, and here you can just quick save, and you want to boost through this trigger, because you would trigger cutscene again, and you kill her with a fireball. And you take these stones and the mana potion. And you leave. You leave the city completely now. So the shortest way is through this door. Sometimes this guy blocks you, he's annoying. And you go just there. And here's where I split. And now you go the same way back, so you hold the left side this time. Very easy. And now you go up these stairs, and you want to aim kind of under this, and just do longer boost. You'll end up here, then you'll go here, and hold right side again. Then you break this, and when you are close to this portal, you want to go to 60, not 3, 60 FPS, and cast the portal. Then you uncap your FPS and immediately want to leave. Here I recommend you to create a quick save, because sometimes when you are boosting too much, you can click through this part and you get out of bounds and you cannot get out of it too easily. So you just go back, so hold left side, and you want to boost there. And he's in your way, so you kill him. And you continue here. And you just kill this woman with... So you take her key. This is a key actually, so yeah. This time you have two options. The third one doesn't like work in the newer route. You can just precast nothing, which is what probably nobody does because it's too dangerous. Or you can precast just 3 fireballs, 2 fireballs, or 1 fireball. Depends on you. I personally precast 2, but you can precast 3. It's just better. Then you obviously uncap, quick save, and enter. Here I immediately boost again, click this, and I will take a slow time scroll and potions.
You won't go far.
I did it kind of poorly, but I took invisibility potion, which I wasn't supposed to pick. That's because of old route, but don't worry about it. Just pick mana potion, health potion, the yellow and green, and the black scroll, which is slow time.
I see you.
And you just go through here, and you will kill this one with a fireball. Be careful about this. If you are high enough, like on these walls, then you are gonna be fine with the traps. But if you are not high enough, then you are dead. This guy is usually not here, but you don't even have to kill him, honestly. Oh, this one is a tricky one. This one sometimes lets you through, sometimes not. Yeah. Like, you have to find your setup, because even I have problems with this. It's very hard to like manage, because there's like such imperfect terrain that's really hard to skip. Well, you can also just jump over it. You click this lever, goes to here, and take the ring. You actually equip the ring. Just press F on it. You can now level up your magic, but you don't have to. I personally do. Oh. These are supposed to be here much later, but they appeared here because I was too slow. But you want to kill them with fireball, and now there should be no one else. Then you just level up the magic and you don't care about anything else. But once you're full health, once you heal at full health, this won't kill you. So you can just pass through it, heal. You don't have to care about the height anymore, but be careful about being full health. Just press H to heal up, because you have potions. And then you just kill him. And here's where I split. This is a tricky section because you have to kinda remember the route. It's holding mostly the right side. And then you go here to the shopkeeper. You obviously do much longer boosts. I just want to show you like the route more clearly, rather than doing like 2 boosts and getting here. So now either precast a fireball, or you already have it. So I quick save, open that. That is very important, and cast the fireball. Okay. So the fireball. Oh, actually, if you precasted the fireball before getting the level, then you're not gonna kill him. But if I precast it now, at 60 FPS again, the second one should kill him. Yeah. So be careful about that. You again take potions. What did I just do? you will take the potions, the fireballs, and enchant object. Those are really important. And then you take the Z rune, and that's all. So you kill him, take the potions, fireballs, enchant object, and this rune. You actually use it. You can even eat all of those runes. But once you've opened the chest, don't open it again. It's locked. If you will like lockpick it or use the key, it will kill you because it has trap on it. And you go back at a higher FPS, obviously, and just hold the right side here, and you'll get here. So this is the Snake Temple section. You want to just do a little boost here, and then you see this wall, so you just do full boost this, and then you just go here, and there. And you don't want to go there, you want to go just straight, and you will clip through this. So quick save, quick load, lower FPS, and hold W and D. If you hold W and D, you need to be. Uncap your FPS, and if I didn't uncap, maybe I would get through this. If you do get through this, you will have to clip through it again, but that's still faster. If you don't get through it, you just enable this lever, go there. Now, how you can activate the button behind this, or the riddle. You can cast Magic Missile, or you can just cast Harm, which is down, and this. And you can just cancel it by pressing 4. If you hear the sound, then this is open, and you take it. Then you do boost here, you get back to it. You kind of want to aim into this corner, and just quick save, quick load, cap FPS, and hold forward. Sometimes you get like around here, sometimes not. And now again, quick save, quick load, cap FPS. Oh, I was too slow. If you do it too slowly, obviously you're not gonna clip. Uncap. Well, sometimes you get into this, sometimes not. Depends. Just return to it. Put the snake in it and equip the ring. Then turn back and clip. Obviously just hold W, and you want to be a bit to the right. And like, so that you land like here. You want to be looking at this wall. And then here's the trigger, so you just clip through it, or boost through it, and you go forward. Here is where I split. Now this section is... you might get lost here, that's why I'm kind of recommending you to first play it at high for distance. I'm actually gonna have it at max. You go here, it should get you there. Oh wait, no, I did it completely wrong. So you start about here, and you want to just go straight, and that should get you into this path. Yeah, and then you go up here, and you follow this path. Obviously you do big boosts, I just want to show you the path. Here it's important to do a long boost over this. If you don't, the monster will spawn and you'll have to clip through it or fight it. And then you go to the left. And now I split. Here, this is very important. Do very short boosts, because like immediately click off the boost, because it can soft lock your team. And then you go to the left and clip through this. Now you can do any boost that you like. And you go to here. You can also sometimes, in the clip, you can sometimes hold W and D and you will get all the way there. You don't have to care about the monster, it's not gonna spawn. Take the key. Go there. Oh, not this far. The left corridor. And you don't clip through this, you just unlock it. With the newest key. It usually ends up being somewhere like here, but you get used to the inventory. You can also throw away old stuff if you want to, but it's a loss of time. Then you want to enter the first right room, and there's gonna be this and this. And then you want to enter the second left room. And again, take this. And then go all the way back, and then to the left. Take this crystal, this is the last one, or the power stone, and go through this. Sometimes you can clip through it, so be careful. Here I recommend you do a quick save, and aim about there, and do a long boost. Okay, if you do it a bit better, then you end up a bit higher and you can get there, but I won't be able to. So it's probably a bit more to the right, I guess. Yeah, like that. And then you get there very easily. So now it's important that you mine it. If you have it in your hand and you quick save, you just lose the rock and the game is over. So you want to quick save before. Then you take it, pull up your weapon by pressing tab, and put it back. And now you don't have to hold anything, and you are holding the stone. So now you want to be just boosting back. Still, don't quick save. You want to kind of aim into that hole. Whoa. That's not what I wanted. You want to aim into that hole, kind of about where it is, and just make a big boost. Like, you'll get there. Sometimes you don't. On this, just don't boost, it doesn't help. And go back the same way. Sometimes a rat spawns here, so you can kill it. And sometimes you can get over it, so that's better. And you go the same way back. Oh, not here. At the end. And you will want to crush it, so you just put it here. Put the crystal in it. And you want to stay kind of in the middle of this thing. And above you there's a button that you can actually press. But I'm actually a bit blind. Maybe this line that you see between my legs is the spot. Yeah, there is it. And while this is happening, you just reposition it, and you get 2 of the rocks. So put the stone in, have this line between your legs, right in the middle, and then jump to click it. Not too hard. Otherwise, if you can't hit it, just go up and get there. Then take the 2 rocks and you're fine. Then return the same way. And go to the forgery. Then you put 1 crystal in this. 1 crystal in there. Put the 2 rocks in this. Run it. Put the form on the left side. Return for the... Oh, whoa. Return for the thing, for the ingot, and put it in. You can click this through the wall. Now you want to hold left click, it will pick it up immediately, and you just return. Oh. And this is really straightforward, you just go and quick save, quick load, clip again. You can hold D here, but sometimes it doesn't help. And you want to... Here's another cutscene trigger, so you want to boost into this. And now you click through this door. And this one is important because I like W and A here, because if you cross some sections very fast in this, it will actually disable your spells. So I don't want to like go through this part too quickly. I just want to go here. Now you want to make sure that your spells are working. Okay, they are working. If they are not working, you have to walk somewhere there and pass the section that just disables your magic. It's very important because then you wouldn't be able to cast. Then we want to quick save and boost about here. It's a long one and you will land about there. You can maybe boost a little bit more to the left, but I'm not sure. And now you want to cap your FPS to 60, cast the portal, and have this. I usually don't split here, but I think this is a better split because it's unloading, so I will actually recommend you to split here. And you click this one. Now we are back here, and we need to go there. So you just do a boost, walk back, do another boost. Oh, I'm at 60 FPS, you need to be uncapped. And you want to go there. Do another boost like this, and you get into this. Here you just run through. This one can block you, so you can kill him with this one. Usually you need to cap your FPS, but if you draw it very fast, it's gonna work sometimes. Very fast and big, and it's gonna work sometimes. So that's your other option if you don't want to cap your FPS. But for this one, it's very hard to do it fast, because you also need to be precise. You duck here, drop down, boost here, and click through the wall. You're supposed to actually boost a bit more than I did, and you just click it. Once the powder appears, you quick save and quick load. Just quick save, quick load, no frame rate capping. You take the powder and put it on your sword, and you boost back. Like that. If you're too slow, you'll get another cutscene or something. And then you boost all the way back to the left. These guys shouldn't be blocking you. If you're fast, they are not gonna block you. And then you click this. Uncap your FPS, and here be careful to not fall down, so do just tiny boost. You can get here or here, it doesn't really matter, and aim about there. It's gonna get you up here, and then you get here. Be careful about it, because you can fall here, so better keep safe, or stay safe. You want to jump up this as much as you can. It doesn't allow you to go any higher. That's what you're gonna have to work with, I guess. Sometimes it works. Oh yeah, that's it. You need to be this high. You quick save here, and you want to press W, hold it, but immediately press the Alt key, and you aim at this point of the of the stairs. This is very hard actually. Then you boost up, and here you can just clip through this. I don't want to, so you can either destroy it with the fireball, or just click that you took before. It saves time in RTA but loses in-game time, but it's fine, you don't have to clip through. And then just go here. This cutscene needs to play or it's not gonna work. Also, I forgot to split for the meteor when I got out of the meteor room. And you double click this egg, don't click him or her, I'm not sure. Yeah, her, because she lays eggs, obviously. And you put it on,
Now this is interesting.
on the sword. Then you use the enchant scroll, use the enchant spell, and use it on your sword and equip it. That's all you have to do with the sword. And then you go back the same way you came. This can actually kill you, so I was very lucky I survived that. Be careful about that, you don't want to fall down. And here you set it to 60 FPS, cast a portal, and this time it's the Goblin Kingdom again. Every time you use this, it's Goblin Kingdom, so it's very easy. And then you go here. Back where the golem was. Not golem, the troll. And go here. You want to equip those fireballs actually. Sometimes you get damage here. Kill these two with a fireball. And then you want to clip through this, so quick save, quick load, frame monitor. You just hold W or W and... This shouldn't be happening, but you just go through. Okay, when you're teleporting to the Goblin Kingdom, split obviously, if you want to. And what I forgot here, you want to just avoid those hillsides and kill the one guy that blocks your way and get there. It's just... Sometimes you get stuck, so that is a part you have to practice. You want to go down, all the way down. I create a quick save here, but it's not really necessary. Now, I'm gonna do a very quick thing, and that is, I will open this door, use the boost glitch, open another door, use the boost glitch again, and then I'm gonna clip immediately. So now I'm open the door and I'm boosting. Open. Whoa! That is the first time I've seen this. It's the first time I have seen that I've clipped through that. Quick save, quick load, cap FPS. And now you need to be fast. Oh my god, I just got so scared by the... Okay. Sometimes they can enter, so you want to attack him as fast as possible.
Come here seconds too late.
Usually I want to hold the D key with the charging sword because it hits more often, I guess. It feels like that at least. Now sometimes I quick save, quick load, it doesn't really matter, but I do it. And you want to be at 60 FPS. And you want to use the life drain, which is this one, like straight up and then the Z. So I'll do that. Oh. This is what the quick save, quick load does, by the way. This is running, and I will just use that black scroll and unlock FPS and look away. That was too loud, maybe. So the point here is you precast I'll actually load it because it was bad. No, not this one. This one. Yeah, that one, but that is the after the clip, okay? Sorry for this inconvenience at the end. Not what I wanted. Well, never mind. This doesn't matter. So I'll precast the thing. I'll precast the scroll. And now I will hit it. This is where I split.
You come here seconds too late.
After this cutscene appears. Now I quick save, quick load. I have the spells prepared now, this is better. And I just put it all the way down, the fog distance, because that's gonna deal more damage to him. And then you activate the life drain and immediately slow time. Life drain, slow time, turn around and go down. Okay, that's it. You want to be looking, and that's where I split, where when he just dies. Why you want to be looking away from him is because it deals more damage to him. That for the same, and the reason is the same for the fog distance. You just want to set it like that. At least at the end, have the fog distance set to the lowest one. And this is about it. You can do these things much faster. I'm not going to be cutting this tutorial in any way. I'm just gonna upload it like this. I'll try to add chapters to it, so I hope that you can manage it in some way. It's really easy run to do, and it's not really, now that RTSS finally allows you to switch between FPS values, it's so much better, and you don't have to do almost anything except download the game, the port, and RTSS, and that's it. So it's really beginner friendly, and there's basically no skill in, I mean there's skill involved, but it's about the correct aiming at spots and doing it quickly. It's really nothing hard in terms of doing something perfectly or anything like that. You can easily beat my time in a couple of days. It's just a matter of practice. And my run is not even using the newest strats. So yeah, that's probably about it. If you want to, you can visit the Arx Fatalis speedrunning Discord. And you can also always DM me on Discord. And I'm gonna answer all of your questions. So that's about it. I hope that I'll see you in the community, and bye.